Yes. What is good, my people? Welcome back to Computer Music Academy's weekly homework podcast. I'm your host, Taharqa. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Welcome to week number 53 of the weekly homework assignment / podcast. And before we go any further, got to give a shout out to my man, Gold 007, representing Tampa, Florida, for that really dope intro. I love what he does. Do I even need to continue to talk about it? Yes, I do. Anyhow, so welcome. What we're doing this week is kind of a sequel, I guess you would say, to that's appropriate. Yeah, this is a sequel. Last summer, we actually did, I believe that was week 12. We did movie like soundtrack or scoring of a scene, and it's pretty self-explanatory. I gave the people the assignment to, now that we're in the summer movie season, I said create a track that would be the background or the score for a particular scene in a movie, or maybe like the movie's main theme song or, ending song, whatever it may be. And we actually have 5 submissions, 2 of which are brand new people to CMA and to the podcast. So I'm very excited to get to this. Let us begin with somebody that's out of Chicago. And if I'm not mistaken, like right outside of Chicago, but we'll call it Chicago. Shout out to Taharqa for his first submission. Let's get into it.
You are alone.
Yes. WHA debut of Taharqa. That is actually pretty cool. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing the name right. I believe it's Taharqa. Please correct me if I'm not, because the last time I said that, we went a whole season without me correcting it. But anyhow, shout out for that. That was actually pretty cool. As far as I know, is very new to Ableton Live. And I'm not sure how new to Beats, but definitely new to using Ableton Live. I did like everything that happened in the track, but my thing, the drums kind of sound factory. the sounds in general sound pretty factory. I'm not sure if those are Ableton sounds because they do have some stuff similar to that or something else. But you always have the option of adding a little reverb or some kind of effect or dynamic to it, or stacking and layering. And I know, once again, just getting into CMA, just getting into Ableton, really trying to find his way around this stuff. So we would definitely help out. But as far as a debut, especially to come in on a movie week like we did last year, that was pretty cool. I liked everything that happened in that. So shout out for that. Congrats for coming through. And to our second new member and new entry into the WHA. Welcome, DJ Lockturnal.
This is the kind of stuff that gets you killed. Oh yes, the government lied. It's not just did we go or didn't we go. You're not supposed to know the thousands of astronauts that have died. You're not supposed to see what they really got. I don't look forward to it, but if they've got me chained down torturing me, it's going to be exciting. Absolute proof. Thousands of astronauts that have died. Stuff will get you killed. I don't look forward to it, but if they've got me chained down torturing me, it's going to be exciting. Absolute proof. Thousands of astronauts that have died. See, there was a lie. That have died. Oh yes, absolute proof. The Tinker Toy stuff, it's not just did we go or didn't we go. This is inside NASA. The government lied out of hand. This is the kind of stuff that gets you killed. I shouldn't even get into things I know. For you, see, there was a lie.
DJ Lockturnal. Yo, that was pretty impressive. Another brand new member to Ableton Live. I think he said he's only been using it. We're recording this in July, and he's only been using it since April. Not sure of his beat history before that, but that was actually pretty impressive. I liked everything. I really liked the fact that, aside from the samples, and I forgot which commentator that is. I forgot the guy's name, but I hear him in a lot of stuff. But aside from his commentary throughout the track, I like that the beat kind of told a story. This is what I was looking for as far as the movie type stuff, like we did last year. Also, it told a story. It built up, and more elements got added to it, and it changed key a little bit, and it just got a little bit more dramatic as it progressed, as well as the commentating. And I really, really enjoyed everything about that. It sounded pretty well mixed. And all the elements in there sounded really good and very present. So shout out for that, my man. That was great job. Great debut, man. Looking forward to hearing more from you and Taharqa. Jeez. All right. Moving on to, I guess, somebody we can consider an old fogey at this point. Maybe not quite. Our man, Nelson Manzilla, back. Let's go. Yes. Nelson Manzilla. This dude is really developing a style and a personality when it comes to creating his tracks. I loved everything about that. Once again, this is that movie type stuff. The song itself is telling a story that you can visualize while you're listening to it. And it has peaks and valleys and points of interest and different events happening. And man, it without it taking, not trying to take anything away from Nelson at all, this definitely reminds me of something I would expect to hear from a Trent Reznor. So that's definitely a compliment. I like that. But, you know, there's been, I don't know, maybe about 3 or 4 movies that Trent Reznor has scored at this point, and that definitely reminds me of some stuff that he's done. So shout out for that, Nelson. Man, this dude, yeah, he's definitely coming through. Whew. Excellent job. All right, moving on to our man back in the fold, back from the UK. Well, even though he's in the UK. Our man, Crooked Mystery Jazz. Let's go. CMJ, that was wow. That was definitely CMJ, but that was definitely different. Yeah. And I'm still listening to it as it fades out. This is pretty cool, man. I like that. Liked everything that happened in it. There's only one thing I don't like about it, and it's not that I don't like it. I just felt it was missing, and that's that one moment where it kind of comes together. Because this is more very atmospheric and really moody. Shout out to Taurus Beats, but very moody. And I thought it was going to have that one point towards the end, or maybe just for a bar or two where you get that boom, 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 something like that, you know. But I did enjoy the track thoroughly. I really like that. And I've said it before, cats here at CMA we have the ability to go on and do stuff for like commercials and movies and stuff like that. You just have to want it. And I'm going to do my best to find the opportunities to put us in those positions. But man, that was nice. Shout out for that, CMJ. And now to the man closing it out this week, North Carolina's own, the great one, Necromantis. Let's go. Necromantis, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. That was incredible. Wow. That is exactly what this assignment was all about. That is the perfect product of this assignment. Wow, dude. That is nuts. It everything sounded good. It had its peaks and valleys. It had its different points of, events happening. It told a story. I mean, when you get the opportunity, go back, throw some headphones on, chill out wherever you're chilling out, and listen to this again. And you will really understand what I'm saying, especially with the headphones on, because, the whole headphone thing, to me, it makes it more intimate. I feel like I'm more immersed in the music when I have my headphones on, because I'm blocking out everybody else. It's closer to my ears and I'm surrounded by the sound, I guess hence the term surround sound, even though that's something entirely different. But that was incredible. Holy crap. Wow. Necro. It's not that I didn't, know you had it in you, but man, that is easily one of your top 3 submissions, dude. Wow, excellent job. My only issue, and it's not even a complaint, it's more of a go back and check it out, is I'm looking at the waveform, and towards the end, when you really bring it in, it hits that crescendo. And the drama kicks in, towards the end, it's really, really heavy. And I'm looking at the waveform is heavy, and I'm listening to it. Sounds slightly distorted. Slightly distorted. Might want to go back and take a look at that. But other than that, dude, bravo. Seriously, bravo. And I know he didn't make this one last year. He didn't come around for another couple of months after we did this one last year. I think the only person that's in this year that was in last year is Jazz. So, man, shout out to Necro, Crooked Mystery Jazz, Nelson Manzilla, DJ Lockturnal, and Taharqa for all the submissions. I think it was a very, very, very solid show. I enjoyed every submission, so shout out to that. If you would like to be a part of what we do, come on over to computermusicacademy.com and join us. It's that simple. I am done for the week, and man, I want to go listen to all of these again, and I will, because I have to edit this video. So, on that note, I will talk to you next time. See ya.